Hi, I'm National Recording Christian Gospel artist Neva Nation, also the founder of Women Rise Up in the Encourage Ministries. And on today, I would like to talk to you about staying focused. There may have been challenges that have came your way during this time, in such a time like this, coming from the north, south, east, and west, from every angle. And sometimes you just feel like throwing in the towel. Don't. Continually to stay focused. Don't allow anything to distract or keep you from where God is taking you. You have been created to produce. When God is leading you, allow Him to flow through you. Even though a monkey wrench has been thrown in your way, there has been a stop sign standing in your way, and you can't seem to overcome those things that are coming toward you just so rapidly. Begin to pray, press forward and pray. Yes, you are going to endure some things in life. Those challenges are going to come. You are going to have tests, but trials, they come to make you strong. Trust God's heart. Allow Him to come on in and have His way. He is the way, the truth, and the life, and no man cometh to the Father except through Jesus Christ. He is the way. Trust Him. Sometimes you may seem depressed, low in the spirit, or sad. That's what the enemy wants to do. He wants to distract you. For what God has for you, it is for you, for God knows the plans He has for you. Enemy knows your potential. He knows your past, but not where God is taking you. Be encouraged. Stay strong. Keep your eyes on the prize. Some of the strategies that I would suggest would be take your time, surround yourself around ones that are positive, that are uplifting, most of all that show love, being careful on how you begin your day or start your day off. Sometimes we have to make sure that our starting point is lined up with ourselves. So what takes place is, are we happy with ourselves? Are we satisfied with the way we are making choices in life? Always remember to stay focused. Do not let anything come in your way. The distractions coming from the north, south, east, and west. Make sure that you are in tune and you are listening. Listening. When I say listening to the inner part of you, the inside. Sometimes our mind may scramble, but we have to take a tendency to step back and say, hey, look, am I on the right track? Then when you go forth and you're in the midst of people, you're able to say, you know what? You're able to recognize I'm not supposed to be here. This is not me. This is not where I'm supposed to be. Then you begin to progress and move forward in a positive way. And then the effectiveness of it is very just so bright. And when others see you, they'll see a difference, a change in you. And then not only that, we must encourage one another. We must be kingdom builders and not kingdom killers. That means we build each other up. And we don't turn away from ones that are reaching out to us. When we overcome the test in our lives and we pass that test, and that test that we pass, and we witness someone else going through the test that we once passed, well, then you're able to help them along the way. Trust God's heart. Believe. It starts with us first, and then we're like that flower. You know, you water that flower, and eventually it grows and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and brighter and brighter and brighter. That's you. That is you. Don't let anyone come in and destroy the light, the joy, the love that you hold within inside, the peace that you hold within inside. the faith that you hold within inside. You stand strong and you sustain. The strength coming from God and the strength. He is our buckler. He is also our provider. He is our shield. He is our shield. And we hold on. That light that shineth, the S-U-N light that shines, that you see every morning. It's beautiful, it's bright. That S-O-N that shineth in you. They will begin to see this beautiful, bright light in you. And hey, and you want to lead by example. You, as a woman, as an ambassador of Christ, stay strong. In spite of whatever may come your way, you stay strong. You sustain on your faith. And what you do is you step on the F-E-A-R. You step on that fear. When fear is within inside of you and something comes up against you and you become with this fear that tries to overshadow your faith. But because of the love that you have for Christ, the one that laid his life down for you, the faith inside of you will consume the fear that tries to overshadow the faith that God has within inside of you. You're stronger. You hold your head up. You pick your head up in spite of what you may be going through. Yeah, I know sometimes, hey, I had a heavy load today at work, or I've lost my job. What am I supposed to do? You're questioning yourself. The same way that you pray for that job, there is another job. Where am I going to get my next meal? The same way you prayed for the first meal, you're able to get that second meal. Sometimes we have a tendency to doubt. Stop doubting, because there is another monkey wrench coming at you that distracting you and causing you to misfire. You know, kind of like a car, it misfires when it's not getting the right fire. You know, you have your spark plugs. If the spark plugs is missing, or you have one that's bad, of course it's not going to run like as it should. But that's us. We want to keep that spark going so we won't misfire. We're going to step on those distractions. We're going to step on those monkey wrenches. We're going to step on those things, those challenges in our lives that are trying to keep us from moving forward. We have been created to produce. We all have a purpose here. From the believer, the backslider, and the unbeliever. We have a purpose here. So let's hop on board and let's stay focused. Let's keep our eyes on the prize. And when I say keep our eyes on the prize, it is God. It is that path that he's shown you. We can't give up. Be encouraged. Stand strong. And at the end of the day, you won't even think about throwing in that towel. You'll throw in that wisdom. You'll throw in that faith. You'll throw in that strength when those distractions come up against you, because God has your back. And remember, always remember, God is not going to put anything on you that you cannot bear. So be encouraged, sustain, walk boldly. I often use this metaphor, this example. When you're in the midst of different fruits, when you're in a grocery store and you have your apples, your oranges, your grapefruits, and all these things, and you kind of, you see, if you check your fruit before you buy them and you purchase them, and you look to see if there's one bad. Of course, if there's one bad, it's going to cause the rest of them to go bad. And so in all the areas in our lives, we surround ourselves around good things. and surround yourself around things that are going to continuously not defile, cause you to fall short, cause you to regress. Okay, so what takes place is that these fruit, we are a basket of fruit. We come together as women. We come together and we share this big old fruit basket. And then once you take this fruit, all these fruit, and you put them together and you have a fruit salad, it's great. It is great. But overall, I want you to be encouraged and remember, they can't break what God has shaped. Have a blessed day.